Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this super easy triangle scarf. It's a 2-row repeat and the border right here we will crochet right with it. It's so much fun once you figure out the 2-row repeat, and it works up really fast. I love the yarn that I use. It has this beautiful color change, but of course you can use any yarn you would like. And here you can see the stitches even better. It's really a super nice and easy project. And now I will show you what we need and how to crochet this triangle scarf. Today I'm using a 5mm crochet hook. You will also need a pair of scissors, a darning needle, and your selected yarn. The yarn I'm using today has those beautiful colors. I really love the colors, and this is the Papataya batik yarn. Of course, you can use any yarn you would like. This one has 393 yards. And it recommends a 3mm crochet hook, but I like working with a larger hook. This is totally up to you. And now let's get started. We will start with a slip knot. Of course, you could also start with a magic ring, but for beginners, the chain 4 is a lot easier. But like I said, this is totally up to you. Now grab the yarn, pull through, and chain 4. Just like that. Into the very first stitch, you will insert your hook, grab the yarn, and pull through with a slip stitch, just like this. And into the circle right here, we will be working. So now we will start with a chain 3, which counts as our first double crochet. Now we will yarn over, insert a hook into the middle, just like this. Grab the yarn, pull up. You have 3 loops on the hook. Now grab the yarn, pull through 2, grab the yarn, and pull through 2. We will do 1 more double crochet, so yarn over, insert again in the middle, grab the yarn, pull through, and finish your double crochet. And the chain 2 counts as our first double crochet, and we have a total of 3. Now chain 2, yarn over, and we will do exactly the same thing again. Into the middle, work your first double crochet, yarn over, again in the middle, work your second double crochet and your third double crochet. Chain 2 and repeat. Yarn over, insert into the stitch, and work 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. And now one more time, a chain 2 and 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. So we have 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, chain 2, and a total of 4, just like that. For row 2, you will chain 1, turn your work around, and now in the next 4 stitches, we will be working a slip stitch. So go into the first stitch, grab the yarn, work a slip stitch. Go into the second double crochet, grab the yarn, make a slip stitch. Go into the third double crochet and make a slip stitch. And we will do 1 more just that we get into the first chain 2 space. So a total of 4 slip stitches. Now we will chain 3. This counts as our first double crochet, yarn over, insert into the chain 2 space right here, grab the yarn, pull through and pull through. This is the chain 3 counts as our first double crochet. Now chain 2, yarn over, and work 2 more double crochets. Just like that. So we have to chain 3, a double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochets. Now we will chain 4 into the next chain 2 space. We will insert, grab the yarn, and work a single crochet. Just like that. And again, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the last chain 2 space right here, we will yarn over and work 2 double crochets. 1 and 2, a chain 2, and 2 more double crochets. 1 and 2. And this is how we finish row 2. For row 3, and we will always start the same way, this is how we're gonna make the nice border. So chain 1, turn your work around, and now we will do 3 slip stitches. So go into the first double crochet, work a slip stitch, go into the second, make a slip stitch, and now go into the chain 2 space and make a slip stitch. Now we will chain 3, which counts as our first double crochet, yarn over, work a second double crochet. Now we will chain 2, yarn over, insert again into the same chain 2 space, and work 2 more double crochets. And this is how we create our border. This is always the same in each row. Now we will chain 4 and into the space right here we will insert, grab the yarn, and work a single crochet. Into the single crochet from the previous row right here we will yarn over and work 5 double crochets all into this single crochet. So 1, 2, all into the same single crochet until you have a total of 5. 4 and 5. This is the shell. And now we will insert into the next space from the previous row right here, make a single crochet, chain 4, into the last chain 2 space, which is our border, you will yarn over, insert into the space here, and work 2 double crochets, a chain 2, and again 2 double crochets. Just like that. And those will be the 2 rows we will be repeating. So we always start with a chain 1 for the border, turn your work around, and now 3 slip stitches. So you go into the very first double crochet, work a slip stitch, go into the second double crochet, work a slip stitch, and into the chain 2 space right here. Now chain 3, which counts as our first double crochet, yarn over, work another double crochet into the same space, chain 2, and 2 more double crochets. Just like that. And like you can see here in this row, in the previous row we had 1 shell stitch, and you will see in every row we will be getting more shells. So now we had 1, and in the next we're gonna have 2. So we will prepare for that. So once you're done with your 2 double crochets, chain 4, go into the chain space right here, work a single crochet. Now chain 4 again, go into the middle, so the 3rd double crochet right here, 1, 2, 3, into the stitch right here, you will insert, make another single crochet, again chain 4, go into the next chain space, work a single crochet, and now again a chain 4 and our border stitch, which is yarn over, insert into the chain 2 space, 2 double crochets, chain 2, yarn over, and 2 more double crochets. So in this row with the chain 4 and single crochets, we are preparing for the next row, which will be with the shells. And here we have 1, and in the next row we will have 2 shell stitches. So this will be the 2 rows you have to repeat. And into the 2 single crochets, this is where we build the shells. So chain 1, turn your work around, and again 3 slip stitches, 1, go into the next, 2, and into the chain 2 space, the 3rd slip stitch. The border stays the same, so chain 3, yarn over, work your double crochet, chain 2, yarn over, and 2 more double crochets. Now we will chain 4, go into the chain space right here, and work a single crochet. Now we will work the shells. Like I showed you, we have here 1, and in this row we will have 2 shell stitches. So yarn over, insert into the single crochet, and work 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now into the chain space right here, secure with a single crochet. Now chain 4, go into the next space right here, and again a single crochet. And here in this single crochet we will work our shell stitch. So insert into the single crochet and work 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And into the next chain space right here, you will secure with a single crochet, just like this. And here you can see how this pattern builds up. Now chain 4, and we will do the border. So yarn over, and again 2 double crochets, 2 chains, and 2 more double crochets. And this is how the row looks like. So you can see first we had 1 shell, and now we have 2. And this is the 2 row repeat. You have to repeat all the way along, but I will show you one more time. So for the next row, you will chain 1, turn your work around, and again 3 slip stitches until you get into the chain 2 space, chain 3, a double crochet, a chain 2, and 2 more double crochets. In this row, we will be preparing for the row with the shells again. So first we have to chain 4, insert into the first chain space, secure with a single crochet. Chain 4, go again into the third double crochet, which is the middle, 1, 2, 3, insert, work a single crochet, again chain 4, go into the next chain space, secure with a single crochet, chain 4, again into the middle, which is the third double crochet, you will insert and work a single crochet, chain 4, and again into the next chain space, a single crochet. Again, chain 4 and our border, which is 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 double crochets. So this row, it's just chains and single crochets. Just like that. And now when you look at the work, you will see in the places where we have our single crochets, this will be where we will be placing the new shells in the next row. So once you get the hang out of it, it's really super easy. You can see we have first 1, then 2, and in the next row we will have 1, 2, and 3 shells. And this is what you have to repeat, those 2 rows, until you get the desired height and length you want. So I will show you one more time. So again, chain 1, turn your work around and do the border, which is 3 slip stitches, a chain 3, 1, 2, 3, a double crochet, a chain 2, and 2 more double crochets. Now is the row where we will actually be creating the shells. So chain 4, go into the first chain space right here, work a single crochet. Now into the single crochet from the previous row, we will be working our shell stitch. So right here, so yarn over, insert, and work 5 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now again, go into the next chain space and secure with a single crochet. Chain 4, go into the next chain space, work a single crochet, and now we will be working the next shell in between those 2 from the previous row. So yarn over, go into the single crochet and work 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now secure it with a single crochet into the next chain space, chain 4, go into the next chain space right here, again a single crochet, and here we will be placing our last shell for this row. So yarn over and into the single crochet, 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now again, secure into the next chain space with a single crochet, chain 4, and now work the border. So again, yarn over, insert into the chain 2 space, work 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 more double crochets, just like that. And now chain 1, turn your work around, and we will be preparing in this row for the next row of shells. So again, work your border, 3 slip stitches, chain 3, 1 more double crochet, chain 2, and 2 more double crochets. In this row, we will be just working chains and single crochets. So chain 4, single crochet into the next space, chain 4, single crochet into the 3rd double crochet, just like this, chain 4, single crochet into the next chain space right here, chain 4, single crochet into the 3rd double crochet, chain 4, single crochet into the next chain space, chain 4, and again into the 3rd double crochet, a single crochet, and again chain 4 and do a single crochet into the last chain 2 space, into the last chain space. Now chain 4, now into the chain 2 space you will work your border. So 2 double crochets, a chain 2, and 2 more double crochets. And those are the 2 rows you have to repeat. So like you can see here, we prepared again for the next row for our shells, and this is all you have to do. And you will see once you get the hang out of it, it's so much fun and it works up really, really fast. I will keep crocheting those 2 rows and I will show you in just a moment how my shawl looks like. And this is what my shawl looks like. You can see the pattern even better now. Like I said, it's just the 2 rows you have to repeat. In every row we add 1 shell. And yeah, I really, really love working with this yarn. You can see the colors are just so pretty. If you want to finish off your shawl when you have the desired length you want, I only crocheted the row with the single crochets and chains, and this is where I'm going to finish off. So all you have to do is just work like we always did, finish your border. So chain 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, cut the yarn, and now chain 1, pull the yarn all the way through and pull tight. Now our work is secure with this knot and it's not going to open up. And the only thing left now is just sew in the yarn ends, which is here and where we just finished off. So now we will grab our darning needle, pull the yarn through, and I will go right here, pull it a little bit tighter. This is where we did our chain 4. Even if you have a magic ring, just pull it nice and tight. And now go through some stitches. Just like that. Then I will go in the opposite direction through some stitches. Just like this, pull tight, and again, until you have the feeling that the yarn is sewn in all nice and secure. And now we can cut the yarn. And you will do exactly the same on the other side. And we are done. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great time crocheting, and I hope to see you back soon. Bye.